welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
A team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Outman makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air on the infield, Muncy settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back here in L.A., and today's starter, Jordan Hicks.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Riley Green. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one in triple digits. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Out there to center. And there's 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Two out, space is empty. And he deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hernandez, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. And now Jorge Soler. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Glass now back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. In the air out towards right. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That is good. The left fielder, Elliott.
Here's Elliott.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. Strike one. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
James Outman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So, man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped on a line to center. Lee puts it away. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol.
Blake Sabol.
And a pitch. Popped up. Hernandez sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Tyro.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glass now. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with